Good morning everyone. This is our third practical as per our practical list. PAM, Pulse Amplitude Modulation and Demodulation. Pulse amplitude modulation is a pulse analog modulation scheme in which amplitude of a pulse train of carrier pulse are varied according to the amplitude variation of the message signal. In pulse analog modulation, pulse by pulse transmission will be occurred. Each of the pulse to be transmitted corresponding to the baseband signal. PAM signal can be generated either using natural sampling or sampling. So this is about PAM. Now I will tell you about the demo board which we are using in our lab. This is my practical trainer board of Future Tech company having different sections. The main section of this board is power supply, which is inbuilt. Here is the power supply of the trainer board. Minus 5 volt and 5 volt. We can check first of all power supply of the board. 4.98 5 volt, and from here we can check negative power supply. So this is the first step of this board. The second part of this board is clock generator. Clock generator is used in this board as a carrier. The frequency of carrier is 1.3 kilohertz. Here in yellow color, this is the frequency of carrier, that is 1.32 kilohertz, and the amplitude of the signal is 4.1 volt peak to peak. So here LM565 is used for clock generation. The second part of this trainer board is sine wave generator, which is used as a message signal. The frequency of this message signal is almost fixed in this board, that is 120 Hz, near about 120 Hz. In green shade you can see this is our message signal. The frequency of message signal is 120 Hz and the amplitude is peak to peak, that is 2.7 volt. Amplitude we can vary, it is maximum amplitude of the output. So this is our message signal generator. The third part of this board is modulator section, PAM modulator. In PAM modulator, we can see here one transistor is used, that is BC107. This is an NPN transistor. Last section is PAM demodulator. How in this board we have demodulated the signal? We have used here two low pass filters. You can see this is one and this is second, two low pass filter. And a amplifier is also used, that is TL084. From this port we can change the output. So this is about the trainer board. Now connect the connections step by step and see the modulation of the waveforms. So this is AF input that I have already told you, 120 Hz, 2.7 volt peak to peak, and this is AF input. This is input for modulation. And this is my clock that I have already told you 1.3 kilohertz, 4.1 peak to peak. And this is the clock input. And this is the transistor used for modulation. Now we see the modulated output. Here we can see the modulated output. In yellow color, our modulated output, and in green color, our message signal. As we vary the amplitude of the message signal, we can see the variation in the modulated output. As we vary the input signal, we can see the variation in the modulated waveform. So this is the modulated output of our signals which we have applied. Finally, we see the demodulation on the different amplitudes. So we connect the modulated output to our demodulator section. So here is our demodulated output in green color and our message signal in yellow color. So now I am varying the amplitude of the message signal, and you see output. So in this way we observe how PAM works. At different amplitudes you can calculate.